Hello, my fellow citizens of New Jersey. I don't know what's wrong with you people. Okay, I don't have a job. I didn't have a job in 2.5 years because there's absolutely no jobs in New Jersey. No matter where you go, there's nothing. Stores for rent, factories that have been put out of business. You know, our governor, Christy, he keeps such a low profile. I think before the election, all of a sudden, some of that money that was supposed to be used for Sandy victims are going to wind up showing up in some people's pockets. But between him running and Cory Booker, okay, you know, one of the worst cities in the United States, among the top 5, is Newark, New Jersey, which he was mayor of and did a terrible job. And now he's going to run for senator. You know, I'm a Republican, you know, but I vote, you know, for who will do the best job for me and my family. Okay, Governor Christy, he did nothing for this state. He did a big zero. He didn't create jobs. He keeps such a low profile. And then in 2 years, he probably, I'm sure, even though there'll be some fast-track people, he will still throw his name in to be president of the United States. So that means, at best, we might have a governor for 18 months. You want a governor for 18 months? I don't think so. You know, he's not going to be full-hearted into taking care of the state of New Jersey. You know, and Booker, you know, there's rumors today that, you know, on one of the shows, you know, about coming out, maybe he's gay or not. I couldn't care. I just want the best person to do the job for New Jersey. And Cory Booker, you know, destroyed Newark. I used to at least be able to drive through Newark, go to the restaurants there that was safe. But now, you know, within the top 10 places in the United States of being bad cities is Newark and Camden, New Jersey. So we're going backwards. This is really sad. You know, no jobs. You know, the teachers, you know, don't have the loyalty that they used to. So what's going to happen is that the big edge that New Jersey had was always, come to New Jersey, bring your business to New Jersey. We got some of the best educated people in the country. That seemed to go away. That's not happening anymore. You know, if you don't have the loyalty of the teachers because they got steady jobs and they're working for tenure, I'm not saying you got to give these people a free pass all their lives. You know, you should still be able to fire them if they don't do their jobs. But what about loyalty? You know, and then let's not forget that, you know, the president, Obama gave New Jersey money to put, I don't know, there was, you know, tens of thousands of people on Medicare or Medicaid, whatever it is, you know, when they can't take care of themselves, and they're going to pay for it for 3 years, the federal government. And then after that, it's going to be on the dole of New Jersey. This is one of those backdoor things that, you know, very few people heard about. So in 3 years, we're really going to be suffering with paying all those taxes out of the state budget. Okay, but, you know, he got some money from the federal government soon. One of the biggest scams is the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey. They collect billions and billions and billions of dollars in tolls. Where does that money really go? Did anybody ever see a tax return filed by them? You should write your senator and congressman that you want to see where that money goes. 3 times a week, it costs me $45 to go through Manhattan. $45. If you look at all these buses from the Port Authority, or not from the Port Authority, New Jersey Transit, if you look at the trains, it says leased to, you know, these companies from the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey. You know, and then they're spending billions of dollars on bridges. They're going to spend who knows how much on raising one of the bridges. I think it's the Bayonne Bridge. They want to make it a little higher. They spend money, these billions of dollars, you know, and what really gets me is that how long these projects go on. You know, something that probably should take 3 or 6 months, like Route 3 over by Route 21, probably should have been 6 months. But it's been going on a year and a half and it's still not completed. You know how much that raises the price of doing a job like that? Because whoever's doing the job, I'm sure, has all those leases on the heavy machinery, the cranes, the drills, the trucks, and everything else. It's just killing us. The taxes that we pay in this state are just incredibly high, with no potentials of jobs. And then, whenever I get something from the New Jersey Department of Labor about jobs, 90% of the jobs listings are in New York City or New York State or Long Island. About 10% of them are in New Jersey. You know, one of the things that, if you look at unemployment, the July figures came in, the final figures, and we're in the 40s of the worst states. Can you imagine that? You know, I think we're 44th to be exact. And on the radio this week, you know, Larry Kudlow, he doesn't believe those figures at all from the federal government, because the numbers are so, you know, the government walks around, oh, it's 7-8% unemployment, things. That's not the real number. Larry Kudlow threw out the number. It's really like 14%. People that stop looking for jobs because there just are no jobs, you know, and the jobs that they will get will be low paying, under 30 hours a week or 30 hours a week, so they don't have to give you medical benefits. This is where we're going. I'll tell you, I wish you people would wake up. I'm sure your lives are complicated at times, that, you know, you're real busy talking about soccer games for your kids and everything. But man, you know, my kids are at least grown. But, you know, people with young families and things, you know, if something happens to your job, you're going to blow through that money so quick. And then you're going to be moving in with family members. And there's a ton of people that I know that already moved in with family members, and they still have jobs. I hope everything works out for you. I'll talk to you all soon. As always, God bless our troops. Watch over them. Get them home safe. Bye now.